Primerica, the largest independent financial services marketing company in North America. We've been helping families achieve financial security for more than 40 years by providing them with the education they need to make the right decisions for their financial future.
Our hashtag In This Together SSM campaign, we are going out and interviewing business partners across the community. Today we have Joyce McComiskey. She is the Regional Vice President of Primerica representative here in the Sioux, and her address is on 602 Wellington Street. However, due to the situation we're in, Joyce is working from home. How are you today, Joyce?
I am great. Thanks for asking, Colette. How's everybody in the studio today?
Everybody's doing well. We are getting through, and we are happy to have you. Like I said, we are joining community partners just to inform our viewers of who's still out there and what they need to do, and you're a very key part of that. So what I wanted to talk about with you today is how you're staying open, how you're coping with these changes.
Well, what we've decided to do, for those of you who've been in our office and met my executive assistant, Triana, we've decided to have her stay in office, zero contact, right? I need to keep her healthy and make sure that our clients are also healthy. So she's in from 9 to 12 every day to support all of our clients electronically. In the case of an actual paper need, we have a mailbox outside, and we're offering some zero contact curbside service when necessary. So she is there 9 to 12 every day via fax, email, and phone. And I'm coming to you rather live from my dining room, living room area.
Nice.
So I've moved my computers and the things that I need at home to be able to answer client questions, do this sort of thing, support my clients via Zoom, and make sure that we're here and we're supporting everybody. We've also been very active on our Facebook page, and I'm not so much into Instagram, but I've decided that I need to make sure that is part of what I do today.
Yeah,
so we will start to make sure that all of the content that we share on my Facebook page, my work page, is also on the Instagram page.
That's good,
which is literally at Joyce McComiskey Primerica. So super easy to find us and the content. Just trying to make sure that we're here. People, whether they're clients or people who are feeling a little alone in this, we're here and open for questions and open for business as much as we can, and making sure that we maintain the support that our clients need in this really tumultuous time.
It is a tumultuous time. So, like, if someone were to come to you today, Joyce, and say, look, what do I need to know? What's something new you can tell me? A lot of people have a lot of fears and a lot of questions circulating in their head. How are things going to be when this eventually is over? And do we keep going out shopping? Do we save our money? What do we do? So if I was a new customer or client sitting and you say, Joyce, help me, what do I need to know? What would you tell me?
Well, actually, it's funny. My niece actually is a PhD out in Alberta, and she was trying to deliver some interesting new content to her students, trying to give them something new and interesting. So she reached out to me to see if there was something I could send. And one of the things that we posted is a link to a soft copy of all of the financial basics. So maybe if you don't have a lot of those basics, under your belt right now, maybe now's the time to read a little bit, understand a little bit more about things like investing and debt, managing your credit score, those sorts of things. We did send the students out some tips as well, and they apply to everybody. If you're a renter, it's April 1st tomorrow. So have a conversation. If you're not going to be able to pay the full amount, if you're going to be a little late, if you need, to work a little bit with your tenant, with your landlord, make sure that happens. I'm not only a business owner, but I'm also a landlord. So I made sure that I reached out to my tenants today and said, hey, how are we doing? We're all in this together. And the only way we're going to come out of this is if we keep those lines of communication open.
Right.
If you're struggling, right? If you think maybe some of your bills aren't going to get paid on time, call those creditors, call them ahead of time, be proactive. They're probably, unfortunately, not going to be surprised right now. Right. But the best thing you can do when it comes to any sorts of those bills is not avoid it. Don't put your head in the sand and pretend it's not going to apply to you, and that they're not going to notice. They are. So that's the first thing. I would say make sure that you keep the lines of communications open. There are some opportunities, right? If you own your own home and you've got a mortgage, a lot of the big banks are offering you that deferral. Okay. Be very careful about the fine print. Make sure that deferral doesn't mean, a non-payment. Make sure you do it properly.
Okay, great.
Read all the fine print, in those documents. And then the market. So your son plays hockey, right?
Yes, he does.
Okay. So favorite hockey stick. I know when I played, I always had a favorite. What's his favorite hockey stick?
His favorite hockey stick is a Warrior right now. And I can't remember the numbers that follow that, but it is a Warrior.
All right. So how much does that Warrior cost regular price?
$199.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It has been a while since I've been on the ice. So imagine you're popping into the store. He needs a new stick. You've got the $200 that you need, and that stick is on sale for $50.
Okay. I would
Do you
buy a
start
few.
questioning? You buy, right? You buy a bunch of them, right?
Yes,
You
I
don't
would.
start questioning, is Warrior still a good brand? Is
No,
he
you don't
really
question
still
the
gonna
brand.
love
No.
this stick?
No.
You're just like, this is my stick. I love this stick, and it's on
Okay.
sale. I'm going to buy 4 because I'm going to need them anyway.
Yes.
With our clients, we try to make sure that we take a really educational approach. And right when we start off, we try to make sure that everybody understands that when the markets go down, it's a buying opportunity.
Okay, I get that. That's good. And I appreciate you. I'm going to say dumbing it down for me. I appreciate that. And putting it into relation to hockey, because that is what we know, especially in the Sioux. I would love to talk to you more, Joyce, but we do have to cut it off here. But I want to thank you for your expertise and just for giving us your time today. I know you're busy. And,
My pleasure.
And we
anytime.
appreciate you from here, from our studios, that you're still going on and continue to serve the community. Thanks, Joyce.
Thanks. Have a great day, Colette.
You too.